I wonder if Jake Marshall works here. Wonder if it's the collection of leather jackets, the giant cactus with a cowboy hat on it, the freaking fence that looks like a saloon entrance, the cow skull with booze all over it, or the lasso on the floor.
Don't forget the culprit and cowboy hat.
This is Emma's house.
This is your side.
I know. I was waiting for you to be quiet. February 23rd, evidence room entrance, guard station.
I love it.
Get a water.
I would love it if Phoenix Wright was like walking over there and he gets trapped in the lasso and he gets like hung up to him. Ah!
My mouth is so very dry.
Go grab one. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is a guard station for the evidence room.
There's cold ones. So, beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime.
Oh yeah, the other
Crime.
scene of the crime.
I'm sure it sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing, it's hard to think straight. Remember the episode where Homer Simpson walks into the cacti?
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where is the guard?
Good question.
I have a feeling I know who this guard is already.
Mike Meekins.
Joseph Sanchez.
Can we go to the evidence
Jeff
room?
It's
Goldblum.
Gumshoe.
It's this is Gumshoe's office. Let's go examine. Let's look at the cowboy hat.
Jeff Gumshoe Goldblum.
Yipes. It sure is prickly. It must be a real deal.
Why would you rest your hat on a cactus?
Because what else
Wouldn't
can you rest it on?
Wouldn't the prickly thing get stuck in your hat and poke your head?
Yeah, exposed to a fake rake. It's a real deal.
I would think just one big one would suffice.
This cactus. This is a lot like my sister, actually.
That's a great line.
Miss Sky?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with thorns pointing in every direction. Just like her.
Also, she's full of water.
Yeah.
You know, Phoenix Wright says, I've been looking at this cactus for a while now, and I don't see the resemblance.
Because you're an idiot.
That's our Phoenix.
Because you're an idiot. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
She put it nice.
Next time I see her, I'm going to touch her and see if I get prickled.
Yeah.
You would.
I'll
You'll
touch
break your fingers off.
Emma.
I'm going to look at this lasso. Sure.
Look on the floor. A lasso.
Lasso.
Looks like it's been set up to trap something.
A trap.
Monkey.
Here. Wait, I know.
Walking it.
Maybe someone should try to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
Yeah, definitely.
You sure have an active imagination.
It's part of the whole science thing.
Here, let's look at this door.
Imaginary science.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
What if you have to step in the lasso? Otherwise, it's a trap if you don't.
You thought it would be open? I think we need someone's permission to go through here first.
There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
That looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
What if Emma dressed up in it?
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather...
I don't know what that last one was.
What was that? What was that called again?
A
paunchy, a pinchy. Oh, I know, a paunchy.
A poochie.
A poochie.
Poncho?
Maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
But the poncho. But the poncho.
Too bad we can't examine all this alcohol. I wish we could examine that. Like, man, this guy likes to get drunk. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. Let's break it open. It says recording. We're being recorded. I bet we could use this computer to check out who went in and out of here.
We're not going to do that, though.
They can use us to check out.
This swinging door makes a place seem kind of like a saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Unless you climb over it.
Of course
They don't
not.
want to do that.
If you went through it here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch!
How does he get to the desk then?
Other
Can you
side.
climb over? No, that's connected. Look, there's a lasso there. I'd say I'd be more of a YARG myself.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, the YARG. What's this, a poster?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. We were talking about
There is a poster there, though.
Yeah, but I can't examine it. This only examines the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think we examined everything.
Yeah, we did.
No Marshall though. I figured this is his office. I have to leave then. February 23rd, Police Department entrance. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always.
Frantic Factory.
What's this? Please. Who's saying this?
Hmm? Wasn't that...
Ah! One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Goodman. I mean, Goldblum. I mean, suede shoes. I mean, gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
And don't make fun of my name.
What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Lunchland.
Oh.
Oh, Emma says. You mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
I think we heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Ah.
Now's no time for despair. We caught a criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean?
No, it's not.
You heard about the stabbing in the police department in the evidence room? Wow. On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed in the police department? Edgeworth says,
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
well, there was, oh yeah. Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Oh yeah, that's Christopher Walken.
Fact, yes. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's all topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto.
Why do you need a sick lunch? Can't you usually get something else?
Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
Get something else.
He wants a lunch.
Get another lunch.
He wants a
Wait,
lunch.
don't leave.
If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later.
He ran out to the evidence room.
Well,
You should speak.
Well, Phoenix says this investigation is off to a running start.
Lol.
Okay.
Not
So
really.
we should go to the. Okay, let's go to office real quick. Detention center. This is you.
February 23rd, detention center visitors room. Still, I do feel better about things a little.
What? Were you laughing at, Russ?
She put him under a drink.
Yeah, I put the candy in my drink.
Those are gonna be weird.
I mean,
Taste it.
the person who stabbed the Detective Goodman, didn't they?
They caught the person who said it. Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down the road now. Things will just get confusing.
What the?
When?
When?
What was that? When?
When?
What was that?
Oh, sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was a perpetrator. I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Is that Meekins? Yeah, it's Meekins. Meekins. Oh yeah, he was like the. Oh yeah,
Why is
Rockley.
he still a question?
Hi. Oh, greetings, sir.
Whoa.
What?
Look, it's white now. And the
Oh yeah,
water's
it
red.
turned pink. Oh yeah, because the flavoring went up.
Wait, I know who you are.
It's a me. But it's excuse me, but it's Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I get the report, sir.
This year at Nintendo.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center.
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir. I said I put this.
No, man.
Sir, wait. He isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you?
Did you?
Private Officer Meekins reporting, sir.
What? What?
Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Okay, so he was apparently they thought he did it. I'm pretty sure this guy. Sir, I'm the patrolman at General Affairs, sir, sir.
The fact that they
Ow! Ow! I can hear you just fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard and office of the room is empty, sir.
So normally a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, the security officer. There was no one other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then it's, it happened to a glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir! A suspicious person! Yeah! Oh!
Is he hanging himself?
What the heck is this guy doing?
Hanging himself.
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went right. I saw red. I blacked out.
Wouldn't you just see black?
And then I came to. I was here at the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Days.
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to abandon me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky. Did they both get stabbed?
Yeah, another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
What if Meekins is Lana Sky? First things first.
Whoa.
Tell us how you hurt your hand. And your hand. What happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed? Well, you see us,
Don't you think you should just confess?
Spit on me.
Sorry.
But there is nothing I could do. Nothing you could do, sir. To tell you the truth, sir, what had happened? When the detective pointed out the knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh?
Unconsciousness?
Then when I opened it in my eyes.
Opened it in your eyes?
I was alone in the evidence.
His face.
Okay, I'm going to put more candy in my water.
Yeah, sure. Open it inside, man.
It's your candy. How's the water taste? The candy.
I haven't tried it yet.
I was alone in the evidence.
All alone.
Alone. Because the detective Goodman disappeared.
What?
What did you even say? That's what Emma said.
When I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock! Oh, the sorrow! Oh, can you imagine how I felt?
No.
The victim's body disappeared, no?
That's some story.
Okay, that was fun.
Not for the bitch strip.
I don't mean to pry, but you're the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodborn in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me like that with the puppy dog's eyes, sir! If you labeled me as a prosecutor... Wait. If you have to label me as a prosecutor victim, sir...
Prospectively active.
Then label me victim! I would, but you happen to be in detention. And you're alive and well in that. Oh, yes, well, that's the truth, sir. I suppose you could say that. You didn't... Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, I didn't label him as a stranger, or a total stranger. Then I would say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him? You can just say yes or no.
I'm actually judging the signs right now.
It's weird.
First, he has to say, "Sir."
Sir, I was working. I'm working in a tiny department, devoid of lights and other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor did I have no pleasure of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Okay, so I think he was like twitching. So what do I have to show him? Can I spray him with luminol testing fluid?
Probably.
Ah! I'll show him my badge actually. Officer Meekins, have a look at this.
Get a load of this.
Go ahead, sir. I laugh at me, sir. Ha ha. Huh?
Tasty.
I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. No one! I'm alone! All alone! Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about the school sweetheart, the young new romance, sir!
Well, they actually confirmed that Phoenix Wright is a pedo. Just now.
Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory.
There is none.
There is none.
Let's show the parking stuff. Oh, right. Officer Meekins, can you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. I'm really sorry, but I have no idea what that is.
That look.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Angel.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Let's show him the badger. After me, oh, it's the same one. Also, I do like that look. Is it like a buck tooth?
Yes, it is.
Make it.
He's like stroking this. I would say that's
He's stroking his nines with some beer.
I would say it's incredibly racist, but this game was made in Japan, so that's confusing.
Yeah.
Everyone in this game is sort of just a stereotype of something. Let's show him ID. There you go.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it!
What's, that's what?
My head was a blanket to the very moment! But sir, now I remember, sir! You mean you remember what happened? Connector! That's a car door!
His hand just sounded like a gavel.
It did. That's a car door! That car door was the hand of it all! Also, that's the same noise that when Yanni Yogi woke up.
Oh yeah.
Balloon Bowl Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bubble.
They reuse that gavel sound a lot in this game.
His hand is really gavels. This ID card?
Exactly, sir! That's exactly it! Nothing can be more exact, sir! Nothing! Ow.
Nothing.
I gave myself a headache from doing that.
No single.
I better pry into this one a little deeper. I guess I just talked about it.
このidentification card.
Can you tell me what it is that you do remember? What, sir? You might just say that I'm a little lost of patrolman, a little lost of land, if you will. I like that picture. He's like a hi, sir. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what the? I have this posting.
What is freaking? What is freaking speakerphone?
I didn't know who the missile detective Goodman was. The evidence room.
Okay, we're just going to stare at that picture now.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir! That's what I've been trying to tell you! So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? Did he show you his ID card? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed the knife at me!
Well, what?
Sir, I assure you that I'm as flustered as you are right now. Oh, he's so sad. So I whooped and left him at him. I whooped. So I whooped. Detective Good. I'm saying everything in his footsteps. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? What's with the primary defense in this world? Whooping. Whoop! Do unto others as you do unto you! That's why your father's words, sir!
What happened then?
Well, my eyes are, sir. Everything went white. And then when I woke, I was a hero. Right. Reason for arrest.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. I picture again. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if the body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That is what I was trying to say. I did really something along these lines.
Huh? But you still ended up in here.
They had told me that if I had to be him, sir, on the day at the time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room, and that's what they said.
Mamma mia.
But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
What's a videotape? Do you mean like a DVD? Or a SD card? From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime! I swore to step out! It's there! It's me! It's on the tape!
And you wait until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess I better check out the crime scene. This was a very fun journey. Now my head hurts. That's great.